Okay, so for context on why I've emerged from my cave after multiple months is because one day I was scrolling through YouTube and I found this video. A high production value and well edited video. But I had one minor issue with it. The video's incorrect. The video is incorrect. It's just wrong. This is the only time in your life where your opinion can be wrong. So my goal is to make a ranked list of all the Friday Night Funkin' songs that's not complete bumbleclat. Also, unfortunately, I had to split this video into 2 parts because if I didn't, then this video would be 30 minutes long and nobody would watch that far. I also want to mention that whole opening segment was a joke. Please don't stab me in my sleep. You can have your own opinion. This is just mine. Alright, so the first song technically isn't in the game, but the title of the video the song is featured in says Friday Night Funkin' OST, so I'm adding it. And if you've never heard this April Fool's song, don't worry, I'll play a short clip for you.
Looks like this. It really goes so well. Time to pray.
Yeah, I know, it sounds like a song you'd listen to while you're on an acid trip. There's not much to say here, it's an April Fool's song that I decided to add, cause why not? Okay, Boppy Bo is an interesting song because yeah, it's not that good in terms of the other songs, but that's because most of the Friday Night Funkin' soundtrack is really high energy. So it makes sense that it's low energy considering that it's literally the first song you play. Unless you play the tutorial like a pussy. I mean, really, when was the last time you listened to Boppy Bo in your free time? Also, fun fact. Boppy Bo has a different version on Spotify, which was the original version for the Ludum Dog Game Jam. If this was actually implemented into the game, it would probably be higher on this list. The tutorial song is similar to Boppy Bo because they're both basically training songs, but the reason I put this above Boppy Bo is because it can get a bit harder in hard mode. Okay, but I think we actually all know why this song is better than Boppy Bo. It's because the girlfriend speaks! Senpai is actually surprisingly chill, and I think that's why I couldn't rank it that high. It's most likely calm because Senpai is trying to maintain that, oh, we shall commence a brawl of literature for the ravishing damsel vibe. So from a lore perspective, I think it's okay to have a calm, non-butt clenching song this late into the game. Also, this is unrelated, but the Senpai and the Spirit are 2 different characters. The Senpai, God I hate how much I've said Senpai. The Senpai is a character coded to be the swooning gentleman that everybody loves, and the Spirit is someone who's trapped in the body of the Senpai with no control over it. Okay, Breakfast is completely different from the other songs. You're not versing in one, it's calm, and all around, it's a vibe. No matter where you go in this game, you'll always be hearing bangers. The menu song, banger. The weeks themselves, banger. Boppy Bo? Fresh is another song in week 1 which follows the same rule of Bop Bo, in being the song needs to be calm and slow because it's the first week you'll ever play. But Fresh kind of picks up the heat. Now I know this is incredibly biased, but if you've ever talked to me for longer than 4 minutes, you know that I'm incredibly infatuated with beatboxing. So the fact that this song has a simple boots and cats pattern makes it 10 times better. Okay, so Colosky Romper again is technically not in the game, and the fact is, it hasn't showed up and it probably never will show up. But for the same reason as Sugar Crash, I'm including it because it's technically a part of the OST. Now I may lose some subscribers for saying this, but this song is pretty fire even though it's been recycled from 2019. Especially for a Kickstarter video. Things like the clock, the electric guitar, the really glitchy part that if you wear headphones is complete ear candy, and you cannot forget the semi-lo-fi part at the end. All of these things put together make a great song in my opinion. I love the death screen. It's calm, encouraging, and nice to listen to. Now I know everything I'm about to say isn't really related to the song, but I don't care. I need to make this part of the script longer. There's a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting this death screen, which is a reference to the Guitar Man. There's a lot of things that Tank Man will say if you lose on week 7.
Why am I wasting my time against some baggy pants punk? The only thing you're funking tonight is your sock. No wonder your parents hate you. That was terrible. Just terrible.
With some being fourth wall breaks.
Maybe you should go play week 1 again. Hey, here's some Friday Night Funkin' lore for you. I don't like you. You gotta press the arrows, kid, not slap your keyboard like your blind uncle. What? I hope you're not some internet streamer screaming like a sociopath right now.
You can see the girlfriend skeleton here. And, yeah. Okay, give a little bit back. Again! This is the same situation as Colosky Romper and Sugar Crash, being the YouTube video they're featured in has Friday Night Funkin' OST in it, so it's basically a part of the OST. Anyway, this song was apparently supposed to be used in the multiplayer menu according to a random comment I found on the Give a Little Bit Back video, but this probably isn't true considering Give a Little Bit Back was made long before multiplayer was even mentioned. There is a possibility of this song being reused for a multiplayer menu though, because the Kickstarter announced that there will be a multiplayer mode that may come in the future. Other than that, there's not much to say about the song. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, literally everything I'm gonna say about Satan Panties, but less fun gameplay. Highs literally discount Satan Panties and nobody can change my mind. But on a serious note, I really like how the song paints the mom right before you get the beat down of the century. Although the song doesn't match MILF at all. MILF is high-paced, energetic, and incredibly hard. Whereas Satan Panties and High are calmer and easier, which makes sense for it being level 4, but all of those rules are thrown out the window when it comes to MILF. Okay, so I won't talk about Monster that much because most of what I want to say is mentioned in Winter Horrorland. But I will say Kawaii Sprite managed to keep a scary yet goofy theme throughout the song, and I love it.
Kill, cut 'em up, stuff 'em up inside of my secret meat box. Find my hands across your body so we'll peel your skin off. And then I'm gonna tear your eyes out.
That battle is the actual good song that Daddy Dearest has. Fight me, Reddit. But what makes a song good isn't the vocals. It is the instrumental. The main attention grabber is the dad screaming in the background. You know, the thing where he's all like, this thing. Roses? Yes. The instrumental? Godlike. The vocals? Godlike. And don't even get me started on the breakdown. I don't care what anybody says, the drop on this song is as good as MILF's. It's like a FNAF fan explaining how the lore makes sense. But I'm gonna stop making stale jokes and actually talk about the song. The instrumental has this really weird vibe to it that I can't explain. I like to think it'd be the music you hear if you ate a wild mushroom, and it really reminds me of Sonic music. And then you have the drop. This is where the senpai really expresses the hatred for the boyfriend, and the 80s vibe of the song really ties all of it in. Winter Horrorland is basically the younger, cooler brother of Monster. The instrumental is exquisite, the lyrics are awesome, and the voice acting is great. When I listened to the song for the first time, I was really enjoying the instrumental while also being mildly intimidated. Like, the vibe it gives off perfectly fits with the Lemon Demon. That's Films did a phenomenal job of voice acting. And whoever decided there should be a grumble coming from the left side was genius. If you didn't know, there's a quiet grumbling noise that comes from the left side, and a lot of people believe that it's the monster's stomach, considering I don't want to do this, man. It's not even that funny. Okay. And a lot of people believe that it's the monster's stomach, considering all he wants for Christmas is the girlfriend. Pico. Oh! Pico's week is easily the best in my eyes. I know you've heard me talk a lot about instrumentals, but Pico has one of the best. The first time I heard this song, my soul went to God. Like, the way Pico speaks? And the drop! Oh my god, it's on a different planet. It just makes you want to headbang. Like, come on! Feel yourself! This is one of the songs that I feel like Hawaii Sprite just drank 8 energy drinks to and had no bathroom breaks. This song will forever remain one of my favorite Friday Night Funkin' songs. Alright, well, I finally finished this video. It took me a very long time, and I'd really like it if you liked and subscribed, because again, it took me a long time. I had to learn how to animate and get better at drawing and all that stuff. But yeah, I'd really appreciate if you joined my Discord server, liked, subscribed, and gave me a fat kiss on the cheek, because why not?